Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. This is such a spontaneous vlog. I did not decide to pick up the camera today, but I have a few errands that I have to run, so I figured let me show you guys what I'm up to today. I have several things to do today. I don't know if I'll have time to do everything, but I'll take you guys along. So first up, I'm going up to the bottle depot. So the bottle depot basically is where you return some of your refundable bottles and you get cash back. I have a bag and a half, so I think I might probably get like $10 or something. So I'll do that. After that, I'm gonna pick up a Facebook marketplace purchase, and then afterwards I have a midwife appointment. Then after the midwife appointment, did I enter the wrong place? Then after the midwife appointment, I have to go get some prenatals. I heard that Sobeys, not sure, gives like free prenatals. I'm gonna pass there and see if I can get some. I have to go to the I have to go to, where am I going again? I have to go to the library to return some books. One of them is overdue. And then after that, if we have time, then I might pass by the Thrift store to look for something very in particular. So I'm taking you guys along. Hope you guys enjoy this spontaneous vlog.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the Monday. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover.
Just give me the light.
Agents
No,
of
no,
the
no.
other. Beyond gravel.
All right, so the midwife appointment, Katie, this way. The midwife appointment went great. I will tell you guys about it when I get home. But now we're on our way to the thrift store.
Agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the Monday.
back home, so now it's time for show and tell. Where did we go first? We went first to pick up the blanket. I saw a lady selling a cute little baby blanket for like $5 online on Facebook Marketplace, and she wasn't very far from me, and I love the color blue. I don't care if it's a boy or a girl, but I just thought this was really pretty just for decorative purposes, so I got that. And then after that we went to the midwife. I am currently 30 weeks pregnant at the recording of this video. This is baby right here. We were able to hear baby's heart rate. It was 156, and I was asking, I was like, according to your midwife's tales, 156, like a higher heart rate, is it a boy or a girl? She's like, it's a boy. Not that she believes in any of those things, but I just think it's fun to just check and see what it is. So yeah, baby's fine. Baby's good. We were able to hear baby's heartbeat, which is always so nice. She did say that baby was, is it called sunny side up? I believe sunny side up, where the tummy is facing my tummy, whereas its back is supposed to be facing my tummy, but they are like head down. And she recommended that I go on spinningbabies.com, I believe, so that I could try to get baby to flip. I'm also doing okay. I feel really good, actually. Starting to feel a bit heavy, and I checked how much weight I gained, and it was 20 kgs. I usually gain a lot of weight during my pregnancies. It was the same for both of the girls. I gain a lot, but I don't usually have any issues with it, because it falls off most of the time. But I'm getting older, so let's see. Although I wouldn't mind keeping a little something. But I'm okay with the weight gain. I know that a lot of women struggle with gaining weight during pregnancy, but for me it doesn't bother me, and it's probably because I lose it not too long afterwards with very little effort, actually. But so I'm doing good, baby's doing good, we're all doing good, and I'm very, very, very thankful for that. So after we left the midwife, went to the thrift store. I was looking for something very specific. One of them was gift wrapping paper. They tend to have like nice rolls of gift wrapping paper, and then I found this one. It's a pink with pretty little fairies on there, or ballerinas, I believe, or fairies and ballerinas, and Bella liked it so much, so I'll use that to wrap her present. And then I was also looking for thank you cards, because I wanted to give out some thank you cards for my baby shower, and I find that the thrift store always has like unopened packets of thank you cards. So I found this one. You guys know I like butterflies. It's empty, so I get to write it in. Came with envelopes and stuff, so I'll be using those to say thank you for everything that I got for at my baby shower. Then I also went looking for this book specifically. It's called Baby Wise. It is the book that I use for sleep training. I sleep train both my girls, and it was one of the best decisions we ever made. But you know, I'm that type of person that likes to read and make sure I know everything. So even if I've read this book twice, I wanted it again so that I can like just flip through, remind myself of anything that I forgot. And then they also have like sample schedules that you can use for different ages. So I wanted to have it so that I can just refresh my memory, because we will be sleep training this baby as well. What else? Oh, and then we have a rocking chair in my room. I'll show you guys in another video, but we got a rocking chair that I will be using to nurse baby, but it is not a recliner, so it's not cushioned or anything. So I wanted to make like my own cushion for the rocking chair, and so I needed cloth and I needed something to fill it with. And so that's actually why I went to the thrift store. And I know that it's a little hack that you can use like an old bed sheet. So I wanted to find like a blue bed sheet because, you know, that's the theme. So I found this one, which I like so much. It's so pretty. It is blue, but it has like white, I don't know how you call it, like checkered boxes on there, but I love the color. And interestingly enough, I found like literally a packet of a pound bag of polyester stuffing, which I wasn't sure how much it cost online, but I did Amazon it, you know, like how you can search, and it came up to be like $37 for this same packet, and I got it for $6, so I took it. So I'll be making a cushion for my rocking chair. I don't have a sewing machine, so I plan to do it by hand. Let's see how that goes, but I feel like it'll be a nice fun project for me. And then I went to the library. I had to drop off some books, but I also had to pick up a book, and this book is called To the 10th Generation. It is by Ray and Jani Otland. I've heard good things about them, and basically it is it says generation by generation, God can accomplish great things through family. In a way, this book is an investment proposal. God is calling you to live your present life for the sake of your future family. This book will help you live now with an audacious faith in Christ, which your future generations will be unable to ignore or forget. I had heard very good things about this book, so I actually asked the library. Did you know you guys can do that? You can ask the library to order a book for you, and then they review your request, and sometimes they approve it, sometimes they don't. And this book, for example, was a book that I requested. I also requested this book that I'm currently reading, Memorizing Scripture, which I love, highly recommend. And then I told you guys about Every Home of Foundation that I read last month. It was also a book that I requested that they buy. So they do that if you're looking for a book but it's not there. I think they don't do buy books that are out of print and certain things like that. They have like criteria, whatever, but you know, nothing beats a request. So I kind of like, I'm looking forward to reading this book. You know, it says Part 1 is about your family. Your future is bigger than you think. Your God is better than you imagine. Your marriage says more than you realize. Part 2 is about your home, making your home a foretaste of heaven. Parenting today for a confident tomorrow. Seeing your family within a larger family. And then part 3 is to the generations, the best gift for your grandchild. When family feels like a failure, your surprising path forward. And then 10 truths to the 10th generation. So looking forward to reading that. Then afterwards I went to Sobeys. I'm not sure if that's exactly how you pronounce it, but they have a program. One of my moms from Tot Time mentioned that they give free prenatals. So I went in, I told them that I was here to get to enter the program for free prenatals. She said sure. She gave me a form, I filled it out. It basically asked me for my name, date of birth, address, my health card number, and a few questions like allergies and stuff like that. That was it. And then I got 1 month supply of prenatals free. So she told me she put refills in there, so every month they don't give you like a big stock, but they just give you like 1 month at a time. So every month you do have to go back and request it. And I see here that she has 12 refills, so I have this for the next year, so which is good because I don't usually take postnatal vitamins. I just keep taking my prenatal vitamins for about 6 months after birth, so I will just keep taking these. Mine is almost done. I probably have a few days left, and I was like, hey, why buy when I can get it for absolutely free? Then after we came from Sobeys, I also bought a box of Pampers because they were half off. I looked everywhere for an expiration date. Do diapers have an expiration date? I don't know. I was trying to figure out why it was 50% off, but they were. So I got 2 boxes. I feel like you can never have too many diapers. They will come in handy. So I got 2 boxes of that. And then guys, the most exciting purchase I've had in a little while. So I have always wanted a KitchenAid mixer, but they're expensive. They're like $300, $400, $500 Canadian, US dollars, whatever. They're very expensive. So I've never actually bought one. But for some reason, a few days ago, I was online and I caught, I was on Facebook Marketplace and I caught a lady selling hers for $80. So I sent her a message. Now in my mind, I was like, this surely is a scam, because who in the world sells a KitchenAid for $80? She said it had hardly been used. It was in perfect working condition. I was like, Lord, this is a scam. But I messaged her anyways. And so finally we met today. I went to her house and we picked up the KitchenAid, and I asked her to try it out in her house before I actually bought it. So we plugged it in. It tilts fine. The power is fine. It has no scratches. It looks, she said she bought it hoping that she would bake, but she just never picked up the hobby. And she just wanted to get rid of it because they were moving. They didn't have space for it in a new place, and she just wanted to price it to go. And I was like, well, I am so excited. I didn't even negotiate for a lower price because I'm like, $80 is such a good price. Like, I'm not gonna beat her down to anything, you know. And I'm so thankful. I told Ibrahim we can consider this like an early Mother's Day gift, because it's really not a necessity, especially considering all of the expenses that we have coming up with baby and everything. But I've always wanted a KitchenAid, and I'm so excited that I have one. I had my eyes on a blue one. I think they did a special edition last year with this really pretty blue one, and I was like, okay, when I finally get one, I'll get it that color. But this one was black, but I feel like black is pretty neutral, and for $80 I'm not complaining. It could have been red and I probably no I wouldn't get a red one. But I'm so excited. So let me show it to you guys, and then I'll say goodbye. So here she is in all her glory. I don't know which one it is though. Like, I know they have like model like a 5. It says classic, but I feel like they have like Mommy, 5, 4s, whatever numbers, I'm not sure. But there she is, and I am so in love. She gave me all of the attachments that it usually comes with. So you have the standard mixer, the dough hook, and the whisk, and then it works perfectly fine. Guys, I am so
I love this dude.
happy with this. So very happy with this. Now I just have to decide where I'm going to display her in all her glory. We might probably leave her here and take these out and put this someplace else.
I love this.
Or I'm considering like this little nook here, but then this thing is here, so I might not be able to put it there. But we'll see. But all in all, really happy. Like, this purchase made my absolute day. I've always wanted a KitchenAid mixer, and I'm so happy. But thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed our short little vlog. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.
Yesterday there was sun.